China's nuclear secrets were supposed to stay underwater, literally. But in a shocking twist, Google Earth has unintentionally exposed one of the Chinese military's most covert assets, a submarine base housing multiple nuclear-powered subs. The revelation wasn't made by intelligence agencies or journalists, but by open-access satellite imagery anyone can view online. 6 submarines, including advanced nuclear models, are now visible at Qingdao's First Submarine Base. Why does this matter? It offers a rare glimpse into China's fast-growing naval power, a force that could reshape Pacific dominance. The revelation started with a single update. Google Earth refreshed its satellite imagery over eastern China. What emerged was startling. Crystal-clear visuals of Qingdao First Submarine Base, China's primary nuclear-powered submarine facility. Located just 18 kilometers east of Qingdao, this base offers direct access to strategic waters like the Yellow Sea, East China Sea, and the Sea of Japan. But more than the location, it was what was at the base that captured international attention. A total of 6 nuclear submarines were visible docked at the facility. These weren't just any subs. Among them were 2 Type 091 boats, China's first-generation nuclear attack submarines, introduced in the 1970s. Though old, their presence suggests continued use for training or reserve deployment. Also docked were 2 advanced Type 093A submarines, more modern, quieter, and built for long-endurance missions. But the most eye-catching vessel was the rarely seen Type 092 submarine, China's first-ever ballistic missile submarine, built to launch nuclear weapons from beneath the sea. What's more, a 7th unidentified submarine appeared in dry dock. Analysts believe it's being dismantled, not maintained. Maintenance is typically conducted elsewhere, suggesting this might be a decommissioned unit. Still, it was the concentration of so many nuclear submarines in one visible location that stunned military watchers and analysts worldwide. The analyst who triggered the buzz, Alex Luck, a naval expert based in Australia, posted the findings on X, formerly Twitter. This wasn't a covert leak. And that's a key takeaway. This wasn't espionage, it was open-source intelligence, or OSINT, showcasing the power of commercial tech and uncovering global secrets. What we're seeing is more than just military assets on display. It's a snapshot of China's strategic posture, unintentionally revealed. The base is fortified, modern, and equipped for serious operational readiness. China likely didn't mean for this information to go public, but now that it has, it raises serious questions about transparency, intent, and what comes next. The real story behind this discovery lies in China's aggressive push to transform its submarine force into a global powerhouse. While these satellite images show us a moment in time, they are also a snapshot of a larger strategy, one that's been in motion for over a decade and is rapidly accelerating. Since 2009, China has constructed at least 12 nuclear-powered submarines. This includes 2 Type 093S for upgraded Type 093A attack subs, and 6 Type 094 Jing-class submarines, each capable of launching long-range JL-2 ballistic missiles. The JL-2 has an estimated range of 7,000 to 8,000 kilometers and represents China's first credible sea-based nuclear deterrent. Each Type 094 can carry 12 of these missiles. That's a potential 72 nuclear warheads at sea. But Beijing is far from finished. The next evolution is the Type 096 SSBN, now reportedly under development. This sub is expected to be equipped with even more powerful JL-3 missiles and could carry multiple warheads per missile, significantly increasing China's second strike capability. That's critical in nuclear strategy. If an enemy attacks first, your submarines remain hidden and ready to strike back. The survivability of a submarine-based deterrent makes it the backbone of modern nuclear doctrine. Beyond ballistic missile subs, China has also begun building cruise missile-equipped nuclear attack submarines, including the Type 093B. Between 2022 and 2023, 4 of these were reportedly launched. These vessels are intended not for nuclear deterrence, but for strike missions, capable of launching land attack cruise missiles at targets from thousands of miles away. What's driving this buildup? China is preparing for blue water operations, the ability to project naval power far from its shores. This is a dramatic shift from traditional coastal defense. It means China aims to operate and dominate in the Indian Ocean, South Pacific, and potentially beyond. The pace, scale, and ambition of this transformation underline one fact. China is no longer just playing defense. It's crafting a submarine fleet built for long-haul operations, deterrence, and if necessary, rapid escalation. The implications of this Google Earth reveal stretch far beyond the docks of Qingdao. This is about geopolitical strategy, deterrence posture, and a silent arms race unfolding beneath the waves of the Indo-Pacific region. And it's happening during one of the most tense military climates in decades. As China rapidly scales up its submarine fleet, the United States has responded by reinforcing its presence. 5 nuclear-powered attack submarines are now permanently stationed on Guam, a strategic American outpost in the Western Pacific. These submarines are armed with conventional missiles, but they are elite, stealthy, fast, and capable of hunting enemy submarines and ships with lethal precision. This naval chess match isn't limited to China and the US. The AUKUS alliance, comprising Australia, the UK, and the US, was established in part to counter Beijing's growing military might. Under this pact, Australia will acquire nuclear-powered submarines built with US and British technology, giving it the ability to patrol deeper and farther than ever before. And all of this is taking place as Taiwan ramps up its own defenses. In preparation for a possible conflict with China, Taiwan recently ran 14 days of war simulations based on a hypothetical 2027 invasion by Beijing. These included digital exercises using US military platforms and live-fire drills featuring HIMARS, M1A2T tanks, and anti-ship missile systems. Meanwhile, China has been conducting massive amphibious assault exercises, including the deployment of modular floating bridges, a clear sign it's preparing for rapid, large-scale ground invasions across water. These are not defensive moves. They're strategic rehearsals, indicating a readiness to act, potentially against Taiwan or in a broader Pacific conflict. So where do the submarines come in? Nuclear-powered subs are not just stealthy, they are the ultimate wild card. They can track fleets, launch missiles from hidden depths, or disable enemy vessels in contested waters. And now, the accidental exposure of Qingdao's submarine fleet by Google Earth has shown the world where that power is stored and how it's being readied. What was once invisible is now in plain sight. The message? China is deep in preparation, and the Pacific is now the front line of silent escalation. The exposure of China's nuclear submarine base wasn't just a rare glimpse. It was a wake-up call. From aging legacy subs to next-gen platforms, the Google Earth images confirm China's quiet but aggressive push for undersea dominance. This isn't just about 6 submarines. It's a sign of a deeper global shift, where stealth, reach, and readiness define power. As tensions rise across the Pacific, what lurks beneath the surface may shape the future of conflict. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on space exploration and scientific discoveries, and don't forget to leave a comment below. Also, you can visit our website, spaceinews.com. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.